Welcome to Education Day. I am Patrick Weber from the Armstrong School District. Today we have a real treat for you. We have seniors from a TV Production 2 class from Containing Senior High School here to talk about a teen's point of view of the class. We will definitely give you some super and interesting facts about the class. What made you want to take TV 2?
Well, TV 1 was a lot of fun and it was pretty exciting, so, TV 2 I thought it would be a lot better, and so I was just excited for it.
Alexis?
Same thing. I enjoyed TV Production 1. I thought it's my senior year, might as well take it again.
All right. What do you hope to get out of the class?
A lot more experience with all the equipment and, just having a lot of fun my senior year.
I hope to learn more about the equipment. I'm going into photography, so it's kind of the same field in a way.
I see. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
What do you like most about the class?
We have an awesome teacher, and we just have fun, and we work hard too, and I like that the most, the working hard aspect of it.
Got to work hard to play hard, right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Alexis?
I kind of like the freedom we have independently. We can come up with what we want to do for our skits or whatnot, and it's kind of our own thoughts.
I see. What did you learn in TV 1 that you hope to extend upon in TV 2?
The effects on the editor, I just want to use those a lot more to make the announcements and stuff look really, really good.
Same thing, just like the aspects of it all, the technical aspect of it all.
I see. What are your expectations for TV 2?
Well, have a lot of fun, a lot of memories, and create a lot of good projects.
Just same basically, I guess. Create things, get past the class, obviously.
Do you plan on pursuing this in college?
Yes, I plan on going to IUP in the fall and majoring in communications.
Like I said, I'm going into graphic design and photography, so it's kind of the same field but different ends of it.
I see. Is there any specific assignment you're looking forward to in this class?
Yes, I'm planning on working on a personal project this 9 weeks for my sister, actually, and just putting together a bunch of pictures and memories of her college years with her roommates and stuff.
Sure, your sister's very nice. You're very lucky to have a nice young brother like you.
She is.
Do you have a role model in the field?
Oh yeah, I like, Steven Spielberg and the guy who directed Pulp Fiction. I like that. His style of directing.
Yeah, the big name, classic directors. Alexis?
I wouldn't say I have a role model. I guess I just kind of like everything from everybody, I guess.
All right. How do you feel about coming to the junior high, and do you think you should have more access to a studio like this?
I like getting out of school, coming to the junior high, obviously, but it would be a lot better if we had a studio at the high school so we could use it every day.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. Having a studio like this would be very nice to use on a daily basis. Alexis?
I agree with that. I feel we'd know what we're doing more if we were able to access it every day instead of having to go over the basics every day.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We're going to take a short commercial break. We will be right back with Armstrong School District's Education Today.
Before I came to IUP, I had no idea what college would be like or what role I would play or where I'd be in the future. But when I came to IUP, everything changed. I met people who really made me feel like I belonged. I had great classes at a great nationally ranked university. Hi, my name is Megan Miller. I'm a fine arts major, and this is my university.
We're back with Armstrong School District's Education Today. We're about to talk about TV 2 as an independent study in Containing Senior High School. We are now joined by Austin Toy and Brandon Peters. Welcome to Education Today. Brandon, what made you want to take TV 2?
I really enjoyed TV production last year, and had a great time working on my final last year. And Swanson's a great teacher, and I just wanted to further my scope of knowledge in the communications field.
I see. Austin?
The class was a lot of fun last year, and I'm really interested in the field. And I think the main point was because Don Swanson is such a magnificent and amazing genius teacher.
Sure.
I have a little brown on my nose.
I'm sure Swanson's very happy
Yeah.
to hear this. What do you hope to get out of the class, Austin?
I think I just want to come away with a better understanding of like editing and production and basically everything in the communications field, because I think it would be a good skill to have.
I see. Help you out in your future business career choices. Yes. Brandon, same question.
Yeah, just about the same as Austin. I mean, I'd like to further the knowledge that I already have and continue that either in college or just as a side thing after high school.
What do you like most about the class, Brandon?
I enjoy this teacher-to-student relations. It's better than your traditional class. It's a smaller class, about 10 kids, and you just get a good field of knowledge in the classroom.
I see. Austin?
I feel pretty much the same, and I like how the class is pretty laid back, and it's an easy learning environment. It's not too stressful, but you're still coming away with a lot of knowledge.
Makes sense, yes. What did you learn in TV1 that you hope to extend upon in TV2? Austin?
I think I'd like to learn more about editing, because last year that was sort of my weak point in the class. I wasn't really adept at using either of the editing systems, and I just like to improve upon that for this year.
See, little goals for yourself
Yep.
set. That's always nice. Brandon?
Yeah, I'd also like to expand on the editing part as well, and then just working to put an entire project together with the shooting, the acting, directing, just get the whole feel in there.
Get the whole kit and caboodle going, yeah.
Exactly.
That'd be nice. What are your expectations for TV2?
I just expect, to have more independent projects and just to be able to carry this on to college, what I learned in TV production.
Austin?
Pretty much the same. I expect it to be kind of easier than last year because it's a lot more independent work, and that's easier to do than when you have a bunch of people involved. Then you have to sort of satisfy everybody's wants and needs for the project.
Yeah, I see. Obviously more of an independent class, but
Yeah.
you have more self-rights, you can do things. It's got to be nice. Do you plan on pursuing this in college?
Yes, I actually do. I think I'm going to minor in communications and maybe take a couple classes on the subject.
I see.
I plan to major in communications at Penn State and then carry that on. I'm planning on going to the Navy and carrying that on into the Navy as a mass communications expert in the United States Navy.
Wow, good luck with that, Brandon.
Thank you.
Is there any specific assignment you're looking forward to?
Actually, yeah, I've got a couple of ideas for short films planned out that I'd really like to see take on for the year. The only problem is actually getting into it, getting everybody ready for the sort of project, and
Yeah.
we'll just see how that pans out.
Yeah, I understand. I had troubles with that in the past myself.
Yep.
Brandon?
Yeah, I like the short film aspect of it as well, but as Austin already said, it is very hard to get your actors to come for filming, especially when they're not being paid.
Yeah,
It's hard to motivate them.
that money
Yeah.
makes a big difference. Do you have role models in the field?
Actually, I do have a bunch of role models in the field, but if I had to pick one, I'd say director Mel Brooks.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that
Well,
more?
the reason being is one of his personal goals was to sort of discredit Hitler. He was a victim in the Holocaust, and he wanted to like take away the serious from it and kind of make him a laughingstock. And he used his work producing to make films that kind of did that, such as The Producers. And I think that being able to change something like that on a social level is really interesting, and it's something that I hope to maybe do one day.
Oh, wow. That'd be nice to be able to know you've changed how people think, changed the world a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon?
Yeah, my role model is another Mel, but I like Mel Gibson. I think he's a brilliant actor and director himself, and I like how he is able to do both, behind the camera and in front of the camera, and he just is passionate on both sides.
Yeah, that'd have to be very difficult to be able to direct and act at the same time. Too many things going on at once. How do you feel about coming to the junior high, and do you think that you should have access to a studio like this on a daily basis? Austin?
It's nice getting out of school for the day to sort of come down here and work on it, but it would be much easier for everybody if we had access to it on like a daily basis.
Yeah. Brandon?
And I think more of the student body would actually understand what we do here at Education Today, and it might motivate others to come and try out for the class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, keep the program growing and getting
Exactly.
better. Yeah. Brandon, do you have any anything to add to our listening viewers?
I could just say that I love TV production, and I'm glad to have Don Swan as my teacher.
Austin?
I'd like to say this is one of my favorite classes, and in the field of communications, it's really interesting, and it's definitely something you should look into if you don't really know what you're doing.
Well, that's our show for today. I'd like to thank our guests for taking time out of their busy schedule to talk about TV too. Our thanks go out to the TV production students of Katanning Senior High, led by their teacher, Mr. Don Swanson. They were our film crew today. Please join us again next week for another look at the Armstrong School District. Visit our website for updated information about the district, and have a great week.